What's up guys? In this tutorial, I will show you how to run Java programs with the commands prompt on your Windows PC. The first thing you need is to have a Java JDK installed. This is crucial because it includes the tools necessary to compile and run Java programs. Head to oracle.com/java or click on the link in the video description to download and install it. Once the JDK is installed, you'll be all set to run Java programs from the command line. To begin, search for CMD in your Start menu and hit Enter. This will open the command prompt window, which is where you'll type the commands to compile and run your Java programs. Before diving into writing and running a program, it's a good idea to check that the JDK is installed and properly set up. To do this, use the command java-version. This command will display the version of Java that's installed in your system. If you see the version information printed out, that means everything is set up correctly. However, if you see an error message saying Java is not recognized as an internal or external command, this means that the JDK is either not installed or the environment variables haven't been configured properly. In that case, make sure you've installed the JDK and followed the steps for setting up the environment variables. Now that you know Java is correctly installed, let's write a simple Java program. To do this, we'll use a text editor. For simplicity, we'll use Notepad, which is available on all Windows systems. First, create a folder or choose a location where you want to save your Java program. To switch to the desktop in the command prompt, type cd desktop. The cd command stands for change directory, and in this case, we're telling the command prompt to change to the desktop folder. If your Java file is stored somewhere else, you can replace desktop with the path to that folder. Now, let's create a Java file. On your Windows PC, you can create a file directly from the File Explorer. Right-click on your desktop, or in the folder where you want to save the program. Go to New and select Text Document. Name the file whatever you like. However, this file is still a .txt file, and we need it to be a .java file. To change the file extension, you need to enable file name extensions in File Explorer. If you're using Windows 11, click on the View menu at the top, go to Show, and then click on File Name Extensions. Once you've enabled file extensions, right-click on your text file, select Rename, and change the extension from .txt to .java. You might see a warning message about changing the file type. Just confirm the change by clicking Yes. Now, we need to add some code to this Java file. Right-click on your new file, select Open With, and choose Notepad. In Notepad, write a simple Java program such as this one. This program defines a class named HeyThereEarth and contains a main method that prints HeyThereEarth to the console. The main method is the entry point of any Java program. Once you've typed this code, save the file by clicking File, Save, or using the shortcut Ctrl and S. Next, it's time to compile the Java program. In command prompt, make sure you're still in the same directory where your Java file is located. You can use the command dir to list the files in the current directory to verify that the file is still there. If you see your Java file listed, you're in the right place. Now, to compile the program, type the following command: javac java program.java. The javac command stands for Java compiler, and it converts your Java source code into bytecode, which the Java Virtual Machine or JVM can execute. If there are no errors in your code, you won't see any output in the command prompt, but a new file called javaprogram.class will appear in your folder. This .class file contains the bytecode that your computer can run. If you see an error, it will print out in the command prompt, showing you where the issue is in your code. If this happens, go back to your .java file, fix the error, save the file again, and rerun the javac command to compile it. Now that the program is compiled, let's run it. In the command prompt, use the command java program. Notice that you don't include the .java or .class extension when running the program. This command simply uses Java followed by the class name. If everything is set up correctly, you will see the output printed in the command prompt. And that's it. You've successfully written, compiled, and executed a Java program using the command prompt. While using an IDE can make things more convenient, knowing how to run Java programs from the command line is an essential skill for any Java developer. It helps you understand what's happening behind the scenes and gives you more control over the compilation and execution process. I hope this helped you out. Leave a comment if you have any questions and see you in the next one.